Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet. Today, Easter. Every year I reflect at Easter that Easter is not a federal holiday in the US. I've commented about this in Model Rail Radio, I think most recently. But it always strikes me as rather strange that in a country that preaches so heavily associated with its Christian origins and all these kind of traditions, that for whatever reason, the religious right can't work out that having Easter as a federal holiday is probably something that's worth fighting for over perhaps some of the more curious things that they have chosen to fight for in the past 50 years. Some of the states hold locally that Easter is a holiday, but I've never lived in one of those states. Nevada and California, neither of these states hold Easter as a holiday. And the fact that it's not a federal holiday enables things like a package that I sent to my co-host of Attic Aficionados, Brenda DiCamello, was actually delivered on Good Friday, which wouldn't have happened in the UK or Australia or most of the other places that I've lived where Easter has been a federally recognised holiday. So when I reflect about the religious right and in particular the attacks on Planned Parenthood and same-sex marriages and all the kinds of things which I just think are relatively straightforward in this day and age, I mean particularly as Planned Parenthood provides healthcare to poor people, I wonder why Easter has never been fought for as a federal holiday. I mean, this is something that could actually get meaningful support behind the religious right. I mean, something that actually gives everyone a federal holiday. That sounds like a win on all fronts, but this hasn't been the case. So every Easter I reflect on the fact that it's not a federal holiday, and I reflect on the fact that clearly on some very fundamental level, for that reason, it is effectively meaningless in the US perspective. Now, I know a number of folks that have young children, these kind of things. I handed out flyers for the neighbourhood Easter parade. I probably won't attend. I don't know. I might go down and see what this fuss is about. But in these things, I appreciate that certain people celebrate Easter. It's just in this raw capitalistic life that I find myself leading. Easter is not a celebration that is given any mandate. And for that reason, I look upon it slightly quizzically. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.